Hello, I'm just going to do a video today about the releasing the jaw. I get a lot of people coming to me with, sort of tension problems in the area of the jaw. And of course, it is a big area for tension to gather. Now, before we go on, I just want to say, please do subscribe, but support the channel. And the more subscriptions I get, and the more people that leave comments, and the more engagement you have, perhaps sharing the video with friends, the more worthwhile it is for me to do the videos, and the more quality content we can get up on the web about the Alexander technique. So do help me build the channel. Now we're just going to look at the jaw. Now the jaw is not attached to the skull, so therefore it is a free moving entity. However, we do use the jaw a lot to chew food. We use it to talk. And, talking and eating is something that we do quite a lot. And, it really is quite a difficult thing to release. Now, of course, generally speaking, one has to advise general relaxation every day will lead to, release in a more general sense. But if we're going to be trying to release the jaw specifically, let's just have a look at some exercises that we can do. Now, first one is to yawn. And don't be afraid to, really screw the face up. After all, the muscles of the face are the ones that are going to control the jaw. So we're going to be making a lot of and we're going to be making some funny sounds. And it's really going to get the jaw moving away from this clenched jaw. A lot of people that come to me, have that thing where they clench their jaw through the night, through their sleep, and it's only working daily on it that will actually solve the problem. So, a bit more. That will really release the jaw. And yes, it does feel stupid. That's part of the good thing about doing this, is that you will get over that self-consciousness. Of course, in order to do this video, I had to get over quite a lot of self-consciousness. Mad as hell is good. Okay, so that's the first thing. We're just going to, yeah. So the next thing is we're going to just, I'm just going to move the jaw on that on the sound. So you're just dropping that jaw down. Yeah, so, and then we're just getting into the idea of dropping the jaw down. And it's gonna be dropped down. Really letting the jaw go. Now the other thing you can do is I want you to just put your fingers really here, feel the jaw connection where it connects to the jaw, and just go. The sounds really help to express what we're doing. And then you can feel how tight it really is, and it shouldn't feel tight, and it will feel tight. But with this kind of work every day, it will get more and more free. Yeah, okay, so we've got yawning. We've just got this kind of letting go of the jaw. One of the other things we're going to do is a very Alexander technique thing, is we're just going to think about where what we call tongue placement. Now, generally speaking, for different accents and so on, we can play around with tongue placement. But for natural, everyday usage, we just want to have the tongue placed very soft in the mouth. You can see how the accent changes immediately as we soften it. Soften the tongue, yeah, right? We're just going to do that. So, and you're just going to put the tip of the tongue on the tip of the lower case, yeah? So just think about that now. Just the tongue is softening. And it's just touching the tip of the teeth, yeah? Okay? And then, actually, in fact, if we place the tongue there, we're going to speak normally. But of course, if we're really practicing that releasing, we're releasing the jaw. Yeah, because it's always tightening. And if you really think about your neck releasing along with the releasing of the jaw, then eventually you'll get into that sort of sense that however you behave with the tongue or with the cheeks or with the whole of the head or the neck, it's really affecting the release into the jaw. That's all we're really interested in doing today. It's just really getting release in the jaw. So we've got the yawning. We've also got the and then we've got smiling. Smiling is really good. Smiling, yeah, smiling. Okay, so that is really another thing that's going to be very effective at releasing the jaw. But eventually, and when we're really well practiced, and this is very difficult, this final thing that I'm going to show you today is very difficult. So grab the jaw there. And we're going to shake the jaw. Now, believe me, when first you try this, if you're a normal human being, you're not some genius, right? It's just going to be tight. Oh, it's not going to move. It's not going to move. And I can promise you that it took me to go and train as an Alexander teacher before I could actually do this. And you can ask my teacher, Angie Herzberg. She will tell you. I had a very tight jaw when I started. We'll just go. Believe me, for me to be able to do that is really great. But, you know, you've got to be able to really just let go of the head, let go of the neck, and just be able to move, basically, effectively, the jaw up and down without moving anything else. So you're just pulling the jaw away. And the tendency for it to tighten is so strong. You just need to release all of the body, everything. Actually, when I practice it myself, I can still feel that other side, which is still, you know, wants to be tense and doesn't want to let go. So, you know, believe me, it's something you need to practice for a long time. And I practice it obviously when I'm demonstrating to my clients and so on, you know, but it's a difficult one. So we've got quite a lot of things there just to help us effectively have a workout for the jaw. Now, I'm going to be making a video also called The Whispered R. But I'm not going to make that video unless I get quite a good response to this video. So if you want that a video made about the Whispered R, leave a comment, send me an email, because I need to get the feedback on this YouTube channel if I'm going to continue to make videos. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.